I think you're cool.
What you mean?
That I think you're cool. Do you think that you're cool though?
I don't get what you're saying.
Cool.
Cool. Like depending on like where you coming from, like with the cool part. What you mean?
What do you think of me? Let me say that. So maybe I could switch up my.
Like you think like cool as in mentally?
No, as in I'm trying to think of another word. Popular, like cool like that.
Um, I would say lately no. As my aura as it always has been, yeah. But mentally, that also depending on how you look at it. Sometimes it comes off naturally.
Mm-hmm.
Now you might see it naturally as he's naturally a cool person, but in my head lately, I've been like, no, I've been a dick, bro. Like on some real shit, I've been a dick to all my bros, but to the point where they understand, like it's something. Just he's not just being a dick. He just, everybody changes emotionally doing some type of trauma.
Okay.
But we not gonna blame it on that because this ain't the blaming on the trauma crew. We get into niggas that it pause.
Hey yo.
When if motherfuckers feel like they be on some other shit, just to make sure it is that.
So you wouldn't say that there's any qualities that you like about yourself?
Only quality that I like that I know how to be real with myself. That's the only quality I like right about them when it comes to me. It's like I know mentally where I'm at and financially and physically where I'm at right now. And it's not to be cool, but it's okay to know exactly where you at and starting to realize that like, all right, you somewhere you've been here before, but you mentally, trying to it's a different grind to it.
So you think it's all about perspective more than anything
Yeah.
else?
Like on the outside, I know everybody probably look at me like he chilling. Ring here be done. Here, like he don't stay too fucked up. He shaved. His crib he clean. Typical shit that makes you look like you still cool.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I keep that up, not to keep that up because that's just me, but that's just a keep up, like a stage. Like I'm not staging it. It's just I just
But why would? Because you said that, and then you went straight into like, oh, uh, uh, the parents. Why do you think that validates coolness?
what you mean? What validates coolness?
Because if I think it and you don't, that means there gotta be a disconnect somewhere.
What you mean?
If I think you're cool and you don't, that means there has to be a disconnect somewhere.
Oh, I got you. I got you. Or I might just be not. Honestly, some people that it'd be the ones that be like, nah, I'm just being me. But you explaining it as the person on that that admires whatever that person is doing on that part. But the person that's doing it is probably not. You look at it, all right, how you be like, man, that person is cool. That person is cool. I think that just the actions that person probably he's putting off. But he's naturally just putting it off like that. But mentally in him, he like, I'm not cool. I'm fucked up in the head. Like, how can I be cool and I'm fucked up? Like, how can you think that's where I'm at?
Okay.
That's where I'm at. Not to say motherfucker, but at the same time, you still gotta be like, yo, like, what the funniest thing is? It was the craziest thing. It was one of the realest thing when I seen on the skit, John,
Mm-hmm.
when he said, "Nigga stepped on the shoe," and he said, "I said sorry." This nigga went out, got some dirt, stepped on his shoe back, And he said, more than the real thing, he said, everybody ain't always looking for a sorry. So regardless, he apologized. The nigga still went out and put dirt on the shoe that stepped on his shoes back. And then he said, "Oh, my bad." And then he said, "Just to show you, everybody ain't always looking for a my bad." So it's like if I don't feel like I keep certain shit up or I be a certain way, everybody ain't looking for a my bad. Like they just like, oh, he's fucked up, like or he's like a I don't know, man. I don't know where I was going at with that.
Why do you
I'm
not
fucked
think
up, Ray B? I'm fucked up, B.
Fucked
You
up?
see how you can't even stay on the same top? I'm fucked up, B.
So why don't you think that you don't deserve grace or mercy?
I don't know. I never said that because I have faith.
No. So if you believe that you deserve grace and mercy,
It's
then you
easier.
also have to believe that the people around you will give you that same grace and mercy. So
I mean, I think that's why I say circle around you. If they don't lift you up with some type of grace and mercy on whatever you're going through, it's a problem. So not to say I don't feel that around me, around my gang and shit like that. I definitely do. That's what keeps me going. That's how I feel bad when some people don't got that. Like you say, they might look at me. You say, "Oh, I look at you as just a cool nigga." And you
well,
said, like,
yeah, well, like you said, well, the whole thing is basically about that. But that's
is
your
it
perspective.
he's a cool dude or
Because your person, you as a person isn't going to change based on what you can do or provide. Not in my opinion. I think when I personally meet people, I'm like, oh, I just like you as a person. It wasn't because we spoke. It wasn't because
yeah, because everybody coolness be on a different tip. They'd be like, oh, he cool because you see him his outside performance. Has he how he is in public? But do you really know that person? And if you really knew that person, would you think he was cool then? Not to say that person is doing something bad, but what you see outside is different. Like I'll be outside treating a bar, having a good old time, but when I get inside doors, I'm real stern with the gang. Like, no, we can't be doing that shit. Like, it could be something different. Not to say I'm like any about us is like that, but it's like, how far do you think somebody's cool go?
who me personally.
Everybody can be cool.
Who me personally?
Yeah.
No, because if I know you, I know you.
Yeah.
That's
where I
like
get at with certain,
because I don't because I know that it's a lot of people who are cool. You're going to put up a front. You're going to put on that front, but sooner the shades of you is going to come
yeah,
out.
it's like everybody thing to coolness is different.
That's what I was asking.
To me.
So
if Philly coolness, it'd be a nigga that I ain't gotta fuck him up, so he cool. Like for real. Being here, bro, just saying the nigga is cool just because you ain't on that other tip of having to fuck him up. But saying that's my man, that's letting you know he's past coolness. But niggas will throw that cool out real fast. That's what I'm saying. But nigga won't be like, that's my man.
It's not. We're not going to the semantics of that word. We're just talking about if I fucks with you, what would be the reason? All right, let me ask you.
I got you.
Why would
like
you
I said,
think
I'm
I'll
fucked
fuck
up?
with
You see how far I be going deep?
Well, no, that's just a typical.
That's how deep it be with me now when it comes to trusting people and really being like, oh, he cool or I fucks with him. It goes that far deep.
Oh, so you see it
mentally now, like I'm
more
secure on
we're
that
cool.
now. Yeah,
but I keep you at a distance.
Yeah, I'm more secure on that now. Like I'm more like now. And I've always been that way, but I'm more extra when it comes to everybody around me trying to be on that same tip now. Instead of me just looking over everybody, be like, oh no, he cool that you hang with. I want everybody to be on that same shit, even when it comes to everybody saying the same thing. Like how we be on one of our guys, we be like, yo, be careful who you be friends with at work type shit or anything like that because you can't be bringing them around, but y'all cool at work. You cool at work, but this nigga don't know how deep your coolness go, like how far your friendship go. They take cool out. He cool to hang with, but our cool might be different. Like, no man, he cool. Like that's our guy. And then you got a nigga thinking his coolness is our type of coolness. No, that's not cool. You see how you throw cool out so?
But see, yeah, so like I said, maybe I just have to change the words. I
think it's the city. The city got so fucking possessed on who's friend and foe that nice words ain't even nice words, man. They just nice words, just nice enough to keep you, let you know that I ain't gotta be on this nigga top now. Like seriously.
I mean, true.
Like, oh, he cool. I ain't gotta be on his shit. He cool
Yeah.
though. You can leave him alone, but that's
think,
my man.
What's another word? Like I said, why? So why would you think I fuck with you? Or you just said in your head, I can't even think about it.
I get what you're saying. Like so much, so a lot of times I be overreaching so much shit, bro. But that just be me. That's why I have got to the point when I know I'm not the person to go to all the time right now, or a little bit late, further when everything started happening. When I started noticing, I was like, oh, I mentally can't be there like how I used to could be there right now.
But you are.
Yeah, but that's when I start notice. I don't even know what the fuck we talking about.
No, I think you just put too much on yourself, though. That you think, oh, I have to be kind of how I was a few years ago. And it's like, no. You're present enough, bro. I'm a shut-in. It wouldn't have been no, like, this shit, I would not have done it in my house.
You coming out the house. That has become a different thing too, not to go on a side step. But like I said, I see the difference in like everybody around me, how they haven't evolved. And I still feel like I'm still in the same spot. Not because of us, because of mentally, honestly. I'd be like, I feel like I'm in the same space because, like you said, you be like, he cool, because just your presence. And it's like, yeah, but it's like, is that just enough? If that's just that's not a is that just enough now? Because like I said, I see everybody have gotten better involved. Like my man got his truck. He worked hard, got to where he wanted to get to. Now he be flossing on the shorty we be wanting to floss on, but also, and then I see everybody gotten better in their relationships and getting better doing shit. And it's like I see myself still being cool and like I'm just in the one spot. I don't want to be I don't want to be the cool old head in one spot because I'm cool because it look like I'm stable every single time. No matter when you see me, when you don't, I dress a certain way or I laugh a certain way or carry certain jokes a certain way. So if I'm not like that, I'm not cool no more or something ain't wrong. I don't think he cool like something ain't like so it's like.
But see, I think once again you putting too much emphasis.
Should I answer this just so they can stop calling real quick?
You need to ride right outside. Perks of being a part of my clique. These are my guys, this is my tribe. You already know